This sheep has a piece of wood in his leg. Sounds strange? Maybe. But let's have a closer look. Bone is a piece of hard, solid and living element, which also has some holes inside. This is now being replaced by a hard, solid and living element that also has some holes inside. If you look even closer, you'll find astonishing similarities in the microstructure of the bone and the wood. Before the piece of wood can be implanted and replace a bone, it needs to change. But how do they do that? Simona works in a laboratory in Italy and places the wood in a special oven. It heats up, and 8 hours later, the wood has turned into charcoal. Now you could repeat this many times and eventually have a barbecue. But scientists have something else in mind with the charcoal. They like to look at it under a microscope, and it now looks even more like a bone. But the charcoal is black and the bone is white. Scientists are not so concerned with the colour, but with the chemistry of their sample. The charcoal is made of carbon molecules, and the real bone is mainly made of calcium. The scientists now want to change the chemistry of their sample, and this means they need to change it molecule by molecule. The method they use is called nanotechnology. In the world of nanotechnology, the scientists can change even the smallest structures. And here, with the right pressure, temperature and chemicals, they can change the molecules of the probe one by one, changing an entire piece of charcoal to a calcium-based probe. But why do they do that? What's the point? Some people have some very nasty diseases, when their bones simply disintegrate and they cannot walk anymore. Some then need a bone replacement. In the future, these new wooden bones could provide the perfect substitute.